The Virupaksha or Pampati temple has been considered throughout the century to be the most sacred of the temple at Hampi. Pampati means either the lord of Pampa, the daughter of Brahma. The Tungabhadra here is known as Pampa Nadi. The Pampati temple is situated in picturesque surrounding on the southern bank of the Tungabhadra, immediately to the north of Hemakutta Hills. The various parts of the temple complex are within a long rectangular enclosure divided into large courts. The lofty eastern Gopura gives access to the outer court, while the smaller inner east Gopura leads to the inner court. From the account left by Pais, who visited Vijayanagara in AD 1520, it may be inferred that the temple complex has assumed its present form even by about the time of his visit. The temple faced east and overlooked the long and broad Hampi Bazar with the dilapidated remains of many ancient mandapas and two-storied stone buildings on either side. The so-called Old Phalapuja Mandapa at the southwest corner of the court is the Vijayanagara style with the composed pillar, while the new Phalapuja Mandapa at the northwest, although so named, has earlier style of pillars. An interesting feature is that a narrow channel of Tungabhadra flows along the terrace of temple that descends to the temple kitchen and finally flows through the outer court. The small three-storied inner east Gopura named after Krishnadev Raya forms the entrance to the inner court. It was built by Krishnadev Raya about 1510 AD. The inner court has a pillared cluster along the four sides with a number of sub-shrines, while the main sanctum of Virupaksha with the axial mandapa is situated in the center part of the court and facing east. The sanctum of Virupaksha has in front an Antarala, an Ardha Mandapa and a large Maha Mandapa, which is referred to in inscription as the Ranga Mandapa. This Ranga Mandapa is highly ornate Vijayanagara structure built by Krishnadev Raya in about AD 1510. The lofty east Gopura, the main entrance to the temple, is well proportioned 9-storied structure 52-meter height with the usual two-tiered stone base and a superstructure in bricks. Facing the Virupaksha temple is the broad Hampi Bazar, about 10.6 meter wide and 732 meter long. One of the important thoroughfares in the ancient city of the Vijayanagara. Even in its ruder state, it still impressed the visitors.